Great day everybody, my name is Major and welcome back to World of Tanks Blitz, but I'm not here for a replay. I am going to address in this video the importance of DPI, not just in World of Tanks Blitz, but in games in general. So I'm just going to find a spot here in Vineyards in order to show you what changing the DPI does. So basically, what the DPI does is it changes the mouse sensitivity, and there are certain games wherein you need a very sensitive mouse. There are games wherein you don't need a sensitive mouse. I find it very important when I'm trying to snipe certain opponents at a distance, because very slight movements could already make a huge difference, especially if you're trying to aim for weak spots. So I'm just gonna park in front of this barrel over here. So right now I am using the high DPI. Let me change that. So okay, this is now right from the feeling. I can feel the this is the low DPI. I can feel the mouse being sluggish already. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to rotate my turret, and in this game, in order to rotate my turret, I'm gonna have to use my mouse. So I'm going to imagine that there's an opponent behind me, and I'm just going to rotate my turret and try to chase it using low DPI. This is 1000 DPI. So I'm going to chase him, going to chase him, I'm chasing, and then I reach the edge of my mouse pad. This is the edge of my mouse pad, and I'm going to have to reorient my hand again and my mouse if I want to continue pursuing my opponent who's still traveling to my left. So let's take note of that mountain landmark over there, right over here, right in the middle. So I'm going to reorient my hand. I'm going to face this barrel once again, and now I'm going to change to high DPI settings, 1600 DPI, and I'm going to reorient my hand to the center again, and I'm going to pretend I'm chasing an opponent again to my left, 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 to my left. Wow, as you can see, there is a huge difference. That's about, in this game, so it's near that door. What's that? It's about more than 180 degrees difference in terms of as to how much I can rotate my turret if I'm stationary. So that's one of the importance of DPI in games. Now, it doesn't mean if you're using high DPI you're going to be a much better player. It depends on your preference. Do you want a very sensitive mouse, or do you want a less responsive mouse? So for example, if you're trying to snipe at the distance, sometimes you might need to if you want to headshot or hit a certain weak spot, you may need high DPI or low DPI depending on the game or something. So that's just the importance of DPI. Overall, it just changes the sensitivity of your mouse. It could or could not give you an advantage in games, because it will also depend on the player preference. But for me, for this game, I use the high DPI settings because I can look around much easier, and I can rotate my turret much faster as well. I mean, not much faster. I mean, I can be on the lookout. I can be more aware of my surroundings with high DPI settings. Wow, look at that water. It looks so nice. Anyway, so that's the DPI for you. If you plan on buying a mouse and you want to experiment on DPI, what I'm using right now is the HP M100 Gaming Mouse. For me, it's really good for World of Tanks and also on other shooter games I play, like Valorant and Modern Warfare, and I can get the shots I want, headshots, and aiming at weak spots with the DPI settings on this mouse. It is sufficient. So that's it. Thank you all for watching.